Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Jennifer with Scissorsandlove.com, and today is Paper Pumpkin Day. In case you haven't heard about it, Paper Pumpkin is a fully designed project kit that arrives at your door every month with stamps, ink, paper, everything cut, scored, and ready to go, so you skip the work and get right to crafting. Think of it as a mini craft retreat that comes to you. And right now, you can get free celebration rewards with 3, 6, and 12-month prepaid Paper Pumpkin subscription. Let's open the box and see what we're making. Now this is the February Paper Pumpkin kit. I have only broken the seal. I have no idea what's in here yet. I was waiting for you guys. Let's take a look. Oh, it's the 5-year anniversary of Paper Pumpkin. 5 wonderful years of creativity and sharing. And it looks like there's a bonus. Subscribe by March 10th to receive Paper Pumpkin's awesome March kit and free gift packaged in a special 5th anniversary box. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's a welcome note. That's so cute. And we have some Tiffany blue paper. This is a stamping block. You'll get one of these with your very first Paper Pumpkin kit. You won't get one in every kit, just the first one. And it is just a clear acrylic block so that you can put your stamps on it and make everything in the box. We have some stamps. It looks like some sentiments: celebrate, friend, and thank you. And those are the big sentiments. And then the small ones say, your awesomeness, so much, hello sweet, and oh, big time. And then some pretty flowers, and it looks like a stem. This is going to be interesting. We have a Stampin' Spot in garden green. Okay, I took everything out of the box just because the box seemed to be casting a pretty heavy shadow. But this is what was left in the box. And I didn't say this earlier, but the name of this kit is Wildflower Wishes. Okay, got the plastic open. Let's pull this all out. In the very front, we have this instruction kit. When we open this up, it shows us the instructions to make the project inside the box. It has a fun little ruler here just in case you need them. And on the back, it tells us what's in our kit. So we have Wildflower Wishes photopolymer stamp set, garden green classic Stampin' Spot, 9 card bases. And they are white on the inside. 9 printed envelopes. They do have the flower print on the inside of them. Now the floral print doesn't go all the way down, but it's quite a distance. 9 printed cardstock pieces, and these have different patterns. Let's see, there's the pinstripe, this fun diamond pattern, and looks like little flowers. 9 sheets of cardstock stickers. Oh, how pretty. Oh, you know what? It's 4 sheets of cardstock stickers. That's what it is. This part, turn it around so you can see it. This one says friend. This one says celebrate. And looks like we have some thank you. 3 sheets of die cut elements. That would be these neat little banners. Again, with the flowers, and these match the envelopes. 2 sheets of vellum die cuts. This one has banners, long and short, and what looks like some greenery, except it's not green, obviously. And this one has some leaf stems. I think this will be fun to ink up. I have no idea what the instructions are telling us for the project, but if we're not inking this up on the actual project, when I do next week's Paper Pumpkin video, I will show you alternatives for this. And then we have 9 yards of linen thread, 30 white pearls, which it looks like mine got a little funky, but I think we can still work with that. 60 dimensionals, and 200 adhesive dots, but it looks like I'm down to 198 somehow. Alright, let's see about making a card. So I think I'm going to make a celebrate birthday card. So what I did was I pulled out one of the vellum banners here, and I am going to stamp your awesomeness on it in green. I'm also going to go ahead and stamp my card base, which is in Sahara sand, by the way, and I'm going to set everything aside and let it dry and work on everything else. So that's going to be the process for today. So let's go ahead and stamp this vellum first, because if you've ever worked with vellum, you know it takes quite a while for it to dry. And I love this green ink. Green, of course, is my favorite color in the world. My toenails are currently green. So I'm just going to center that. Hopefully my head isn't in the frame. Straight down and straight back up. And I'm going to use my stylus to pull that off. So let's set that aside to dry. And we're going to pull another stamp to stamp our card base. And I'm going to stamp my envelope as well using this stem here, which to me is a stem, but I think it might just be a line. I'm not sure. That's the cool thing about stamping. It's whatever your imagination says it's going to be. Okay, so I have my line stamp on here and I have my envelope, and I'm going to stamp my address lines in the same garden green just so that everything matches. You don't have to. You could stamp in coordinating colors. You could do it in just black if you wanted to. Completely up to you. What do I always say? It's your project. Do what you want with it. But I'm going to go with green today. But you know what else would be pretty is one of the coordinating colors, like this pink or the blue. I wouldn't go yellow. It's probably going to be too pale, but okay. And next, I think I'm going to add some flower stickers on here just for some prettiness. Maybe some greenery. Here, I think a flower stem, just like that. Alright, our envelope is done, so now we're going to set that aside and let that dry. And we're going to bring in our Sahara Sand card base. I chose the one with the flowers on it, and I'm going to ink this up in my garden green, because I'm trying to use only the products that come in the paper pumpkin, so that you guys can see this stuff really can be done strictly with what's in the box, and you don't have to have any other supplies. And I'm kind of just going to stamp these flowers everywhere, and I'm going to second generation stamp some of them as well, so that I get varying degrees of green on there. So it's not completely overpowering, but we can definitely still see, you know, the printed image. And I have a video coming next week on a card using the stamp set Beautiful You, where we do a lot of second generation stamping. So you'll see more about that at that point. Okay, I have finished stamping my card base, which is right here. And I did add an extra set of flowers. This is another stamp that comes with the set. So now we're going to make our banner that's going to go across the front of the card base. So I've punched out one of the long floral banners, and I punched out this Celebrate sticker. It does come perforated on the sheet, so I just punched it out and kept the backing on it until I was ready for it. Alright, I got all the sticker backing off, and this is what I'm left with. Now, the paper still has all of the letters on it. I haven't decided what I want to do with them yet, but for now I'm going to keep them on there. You can't see the E, it's to the side. I'm going to keep the letters on there, but I will use my stylus to pull these little inserts out and fill them in on this one. But for now, I'm just going to place this directly on top of my banner and stick it down. Looks like my lines aren't completely perfect, but that is okay because we can easily trim that with Teflon scissors. If you guys don't have any Teflon scissors, I highly recommend you get some. These are fantastic. They can cut anything that has a sticky backing to it, like this sticker set, for example, and the paper will not stick to your scissors. Okay. So now we have that. You know what? Actually, I'm not even going to use my stylus. I am going to grab my tweezers. I think tweezers would be the better option here. I'm going to get all these filled in and I'll be right back. Banner is done. I have all the little inserts on there, and as a bonus, I have extra letters that I can turn around and use on a future project. Maybe I'll end up using them on an alternative paper pumpkin project. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to hang on to these because these are nice and sturdy cardstock stickers. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my card base and I am going to grab my linen thread and I'm going to wrap it around my card base twice. Now apparently Stampin' Up! Has a vendetta against me because they want me to tie another bow. If you have seen any of my other videos, you know bows are not my forte. So I'm going to give this a shot. We'll see what happens. Don't get your hopes up. Well, as you can see, nope, no bow. Not going to happen. So we're going to make a knot and call it a day, and I'm okay with it. We have a knot, not a bow. I call it a not a bow. And I'm just going to leave it right here on the edge. I'm going to grab my banner here, and I'm going to use dimensionals on the back and attach it right here, I think. On here, I think I'm going to put a couple in the center just so it doesn't bow. Just pull the backs off of these, and then I'm going to stick it to my card front. So let's put this puppy on here. Try to get these strings down a little bit. And if you noticed, I did rip my card base right here a little bit. But this is why I'm not super worried about it, because this banner is going to go right on top of that. And then this card base is going to stick onto our, or card front is going to stick right onto our Sahara Sand card base. So you'll never see it. So let's get our vellum piece. I'm going to use my tweezers for that. And I'm just going to put it upside down on this cardboard really quickly and kind of run my finger along it just to make sure that the ink, any excess wet ink, is dry and doesn't rub off. Vellum is a tricky thing. Stamping on it, you have to really be patient, and also a lot of times be prepared to hit it with a heat gun just to dry your ink. So I'm going to flip that upside down, and I'm going to grab, what am I going to grab? I'm going to grab my glue dots, and I'm going to attach 2 glue dots to the back of this banner on either end. And then I will stick it onto my Celebrate banner. Okay, now it is time to grab our card base and our card front and those double-sided glue dots. We're going to attach this to this. Let me get this all glued up and I'll come back with the finished products and show you what we got. Okay guys, here's the finished card. Now, you could absolutely put in a happy birthday sentiment or just leave this blank and write in your own sentiment. I'm going to use it as a birthday card, but this is just a very nice card to have on hand just in case you need a pick-me-up for somebody else or whatever you like. We do have the coordinating envelope with the matched insert. And there we go. Very quick, very easy. The set comes with enough items to make 9 different cards. Super simple. Once you're done, you have very few items to store. Paper Pumpkin is one of the best things to come out of Stampin' Up! Since matched inks and paper, as far as I'm concerned. Well, there you go. If you enjoyed today's Paper Pumpkin video and you want to see more, please consider subscribing to my channel and tell a friend. And if you'd like to join my monthly video series of Paper Pumpkin make-alongs, you absolutely can. When you join during Celebration, which runs until March 31st, you get a fantastic bonus, free Stampin' Up! Products. If you're not already working with a demonstrator and you'd like to subscribe, I would love to earn your business and work with you. These things are so much fun. Just click the Contact Me or the Paper Pumpkin links in the description and I will get right back to you. Thanks guys for coming. I hope you had fun. I can't wait to see the projects that you complete with this set. Have the best day. Bye.